with that flashy girl from Flushing, so please welcome back Fran Drescher.
Smells good too.
Thank you.
What is that?
That's Kate Spade.
No, it's nice.
Yes, yes. You know, every time I wear it, somebody compliments me on it. So now that's the only scent I wear.
It's nice.
You look
Thank
so
you.
beautiful
Thank you.
today.
Today is my 7-year anniversary of wellness. The summer solstice. Thank you. Today.
And that's why I think that is incredible, and that's why you founded and started this whole Cancer Schmancer movement, right?
Yes, because you know, it took me 2 years and 8 doctors to get a proper diagnosis, and I didn't want what happened to me to happen to other women. So first I wrote the book Cancer Schmancer.
But it's about uterine cancer, true?
No. Well, yes, my personal journey. Yes, I had uterine cancer, and thank God you have to be lucky with what kind of cancer you get, because that happens to be a more slow-growing cancer. So even after 2 years, I was still in stage 1, thank God, because I feel like I got famous, I got cancer, and I lived to talk about it.
But at first, wasn't it misdiagnosed?
Yes, it was misdiagnosed and mistreated, and that's very common with women's cancers, because at the earliest stages, when it's most detectable and most curable, I should say when it's most curable, it's often misdiagnosed and mistreated for far more benign illnesses. So the woman with ovarian cancer, for example, may be misdiagnosed for irritable bowel syndrome and be wasting precious time. It's what killed Coretta Scott King. And at Mrs. King's memorial, not one person that spoke, not one, managed to say what a shame it is in a country as rich and powerful as ours that a woman like this should perish because she was not offered the kind of diagnostic tools and cancer screening tests to diagnose this deadly disease.
We have available in this country. That's what's so true.
Well,
that's what's so
available to a very select few.
Doesn't have a really great
We don't have a cancer screening test now, but we're not even offered a transvaginal ultrasound, which is a far more effective diagnostic tool.
You have to ask when you go get a mammogram.
Your insurance companies.
Most women don't realize that anything north of the cervix basically is not being looked at when they go to a gynecologic exam. And what I'm trying to do is transform patients into medical consumers so that they can become better partners with their physicians, so that they can go and know what the early warning symptoms are, because if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have had to go 2 years and 8 doctors. When doctor number 1 said that I was too young for a endometrial biopsy,
You would have insisted?
I would have said, well, wait a minute, let's prove or disprove, you know, uterine cancer before you start treating me for a perimenopausal condition that ain't going to kill me, and I might not even